God started showing me the following 9 signs to let me know that He was preparing me for love and that He was helping me prepare for a new relationship to enter into my life. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you what those 9 signs were so that you can pay attention and see if you are experiencing, witnessing, or observing any of these 9 signs happen in your own life. Because if you are experiencing any of these 9 signs, it is a surefire sign that the universe, that God, your angels, your masters, your teachers, your loved ones are all conspiring to work in your favor to help you in preparing for new love, for a new relationship, and for a new partner to enter into your life. Let me know if you are experiencing any of the following 9 signs in the comments below, because if you are, then know that God is preparing you for love, God is preparing you for a new partner, and God is preparing for a relationship to enter into your life. The first sign that you'll see is that you'll learn to appreciate spending time on your own. You will become your own best friend. You won't need a partner, a friend, or somebody else to spend time with you in order for you to feel secure and fulfilled. You won't need to always be going out on dates or always have somebody by your side or with you if you're going out to dinner or going shopping or doing any type of extracurricular activities. You'll learn to celebrate being on your own. You'll learn to be comfortable being on your own. You'll find these moments of solitude to actually be fulfilling, to actually fuel you and empower you. You'll learn to love your own company, and you'll stop struggling with feeling like you are lonely or that nobody loves you if you're spending time on your own. God and the universe will provide you with peace rather than feeling anxiety or feeling stress when you're spending time on your own. This is God and the universe's way of letting you know that you have become your own best friend, that you have become secure in yourself, and that you can feel tranquility, peace, and happiness and fulfillment simply by spending time with yourself. While you're spending time with yourself, you're going to learn to fall in love with yourself and do things that bring you joy, that bring you happiness, and that fuel your own cup. Speaking of peace, the second sign that you'll see is that you'll find peace within yourself, and you'll start to understand and value the idea of having a relationship. You'll understand the true meaning of a romantic partnership. You'll understand the true meaning of spending time on your own and being on your own. You'll understand the true meaning of two individuals coming together for the greater good. You'll understand the importance of being able to collaborate, cooperate, and work together with somebody. A relationship is a partnership. A relationship is two people coming together. And the more that you understand yourself, the more that you have your values in place, the more that you fall in love with who you are, the easier it'll be for you to align with your romantic partner, with this great love of your life, because you are an energetic match to them. Before you can commit yourself to somebody else, you first have to be committed to yourself. And during this process, God will teach you, and the universe will teach you, and your masters and your teachers and your loved ones and everyone will teach you the importance of filling your own cup, of understanding what it is that you can offer in a relationship, what it is that you need in a relationship, and how all of that blends together to create the perfect partnership for you. Throughout this process, you'll learn to be particular and selective with the individuals that you go on dates with. You won't be interested in sleeping around, and you're also going to learn the importance of radical self-acceptance, in that you won't feel like you need to change or shift or alter who you are or wear masks or change your personality, your hair, etc. in order for somebody else to be attracted to you. As you continue to practice radical self-acceptance, you feel comfortable and confident in yourself and your ability to have dealt with your past traumas, your past relationships, the past baggage that you've had that's caused grief, difficulty, challenges, and obstacles in your previous romantic life. The more that you work on yourself, the more that you heal from the past, the more that you acknowledge the past baggage that you've carried, the more that you're able to release and let all of that go, is a sign from God and the universe that you're being prepared for new love to come into your life. You're no longer thinking about your ex. You're no longer feeling the shame, the guilt, the embarrassment, resentment, jealousy, frustration, anger. You're not feeling any of those lower vibrational emotions anymore. You've learned to find peace within the experiences that formed you, within the experiences that helped to create character, within the experiences that you needed to go through to learn more about yourself. Instead of feeling sad about all the past relationships that you've had or exes that you're no longer with, you'll feel gratitude for the experiences that you got to go through with them, because they've taught you more about yourself, what your needs are, and what you can offer in a loving relationship. If you're in the mindset of seeing all the good things that your past relationships have taught you, all the experiences, all the lessons that you've learned, all the new tools that you've been able to implement because of your past relationships, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The next sign I'm going to share with you is one that I started to really feel on a deep, deep cellular level. And that's that you'll start feeling super excited and super thankful and super happy about your new partner entering into your life. Whether it's a male or whether it's a female, you're going to start feeling excited about marriage. You're going to start feeling excited about love. You're going to start feeling excited about a romantic relationship, about being able to do things with your partner, whether that means going to the gym or going grocery shopping or being able to spend time with somebody, cooking together and doing the hobbies and the pastimes that bring you joy and that bring you happiness. Instead of feeling like dating is daunting or overwhelming, you'll start to feel hope and joyful expectation. You're no longer going to fear being vulnerable or sharing your story, your life, your time, and your energy with someone. You're actually going to look forward to it. You're going to know that in order to put yourself out there to meet the love of your life, you're going to have to engage with different people. You're going to have to get to know other people. And the idea of connecting with others will no longer be something that you fear, but something that you look forward to doing. Instead of resenting your past relationships, one of the biggest signs that God is preparing you for love and that you're beginning to open the doors to a new relationship is that you start to see all the lessons, all the good things, all the teachings that these past relationships brought into your life. Instead of looking at everything from a negative lens or a lower vibrational emotion, what you're actually going to start doing is recognizing and understanding that all of your past relationships were stepping stones to help you to where you need to be right now in order to embrace and celebrate this new love that's entering into your life. And I'll share a quick little story with you about my own life where I started to witness this happen in real time. There was often this energy when I was growing up and when I was going through my breakups where I started to feel like I was lesser than, where I started to feel like maybe something was wrong with me. Why was everybody else getting married? Why I continued to get into these relationships that didn't work out? Rather than think about the lessons that I was learning, rather than be in gratitude for those relationships, I felt sad. I felt hopeless. I felt helpless. I felt like I was a victim to these circumstances. Now, reflecting back on all those past relationships, I can see exactly the lessons that each of those relationships taught me. I can see exactly the reason why the relationships didn't work out. I can see the reasons why I attracted those people in the first place, why I needed to be together with them, and what teachings and what lessons each of those relationships brought to me. And so rather than feel anger or resentment or feel like something's wrong with me or live in the mindset of being a victim to my circumstances, I'm actually in gratitude for every single past relationship that I had because it made me into the woman that I am today. And it prepared me in order to welcome in new, healthy, high vibrational love that's going to be love that lasts a lifetime. If you're listening to this video right now and you realize that you're still carrying some excess baggage from your exes, you're still maybe hooked on to the trauma or needing to work through the trauma or feeling stuck in the traumatic past that you had or the obstacles and the difficulties that you had in your past relationships or in your life, take a look at the description box below to book a session with me. I'm happy to help you out and support you through your journey. For those of you that have always struggled with financial stability, one of the big signs that God is preparing you for love and that the doorway towards a new relationship is being opened for you is that you'll start to focus on your own financial stability. You'll start to focus on creating your own roots, your own financial abundance, rather than feeling like you need another person to create financial wealth or financial stability for you. Rather than living in the energy of codependency, of feeling like you can't handle or manage your own finances, or you can't make enough money, or you need somebody to save you or help you or do all these things for you in order for you to be financially independent and financially stable, God will start teaching you the importance of financial stability, of creating good foundation within your own finances, within your own money. God will start teaching you the importance of budgeting, of saving, of paying off debt, of creating those solid roots in your own life so that when you meet the right person, it doesn't mean that they're not going to be a provider and it doesn't mean that they're not going to take care of you. What it does mean is that you're stable and solid on your own. When you have solid roots, when you have a good foundation in your own life, you're an energetic match to the person that you're going to attract into your life that's going to be your divine partner. I don't think any of you want to attract somebody who's financially unstable or someone who doesn't have good roots and a good foundation in their life. And so the same is for you. You need to have your own solid foundation. You need to have your own solid roots so you can be an energetic match with your divine partner that God is preparing you for. If you're wondering why you're still single, you're going to want to watch the video after this this because there's actually some signs from the universe, from God, that indicate specific reasons why you may still be single. There are things that God and the universe want you to complete. There are experiences that they want you to go through in order for you to attract the right partner into your life. So make sure you watch the video after this one. Every single one of us has insecurities regarding our physical body, our physical vessel. And one of the big signs that God will show you when He is preparing you for new love is that He's going to teach you self-love. God, the universe, your masters, your teachers, your angels, your loved ones, everyone is going to teach you the importance of authentically and radically loving yourself for who you are and what you look like. You won't nitpick about your body anymore. You won't be hypercritical about your body anymore. Rather than judging and criticizing and critiquing these imperfections about you, you'll start to acknowledge that these imperfections that exist in your own life, in your own physical body, your physical vessel, are actually perfectly imperfect, and that they make you who you are, and that there's nothing wrong with these imperfections, but rather this is how God made you, this is how the universe made you, and that you are co-creator, which means that you are empowered and have the capability of changing anything that you may not necessarily like about your body. So instead of criticizing yourself, instead of being hard on yourself, instead of critiquing your body, instead of practicing self-loathing or self-hate, you're going to practice self-acceptance, self-love. You're going to be in this energy of radical love of yourself, of who you are. You're going to feel confident and be confident, and you'll feel complete as you are in your own essence, rather than feeling like something's wrong with you or that you continuously need to change these parts of you, because if you don't change these parts of you, you're never going to be loved by others. If you're one of those people that used to rush in love, that used to feel like they needed to dive right into a relationship, move in with people really fast, be intimate with them really fast, but all of a sudden you find that you're super patient in your relationships, that you're allowing things to unfold naturally, that you're giving the time for things to ebb and flow and for things to occur as they're meant to, rather than trying to control and force things. If you're finding that you're really patient and you're open to the idea of getting to know somebody, not necessarily on an intimate level, but on a level of friendship, on a level of just simply getting to know somebody for who they are rather than attaching to the physicality of them, then that's a surefire sign that God is letting you know He's preparing you for love, because you'll become more patient in your connections with people. You won't feel like time is running out. You won't feel like you need to move in right away, or you need to be intimate right away, or you need to put a label on it right away. Rather, what you'll do is start to get to know people on a mental, emotional, spiritual level, and the physical aspect will come last. You'll be more focused about getting to know who somebody is on the inside. Do their values align with your values? Does their lifestyle align with your lifestyle? Do they match where you want to be in 5 years, 10 years? You're going to want to get to know people on a very intellectual and deep level. And it is through that connection, it is through that bond where you'll start to understand and decide whether or not this person is somebody that you can build a romantic relationship with and build a life with. As you're more willing to take things slowly, you start to not only respect yourself, but honor the connection that you have with this new person. And you're more serious about these connections because you're not rushing through the process and trying to get to the finish line, because you start understanding that a romantic relationship, a long-lasting divine union, does not have a finish line. It is a forever journey that two people consciously choose to walk through together. And the last sign, and this is one of my favorite signs, is you start dreaming about your romantic partner. When you start seeing your romantic partner in your dream, you may not know who they are, you may not have met them yet, but you'll see certain traits about them, whether it's their hair, their smile, their clothes. Maybe you'll be able to smell them or hug them or touch them and feel them in your dream. When you start seeing a romantic partner, your romantic partner in your dreams, when you start dreaming about things that you're doing with your romantic partner, maybe in your dreams you guys are going for walks or working out or painting and drawing or cuddling on the couch, whatever it is, when you start spending that intimate time with them in your dreams, this is God showing you the future. This is God letting you know that this is what's coming into your life. This is God in the universe preparing you on a subconscious level to understand that this type of love, that beautiful, joyful excitement that you feel, that safety, that security, that stability that you feel in your dreams will soon be in your reality. Those are the 9 signs that God is preparing you for new love and that the universe is opening up a new doorway into a new relationship for you. Let me know in the comments below if you like this video, if it resonated with you. I'm so excited to see you attract new love into your life. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.